everything. Happy New Year everyone, 2020, the start of a new decade, and if you've been following me since the original YouTube channel, then you've been following me for about 10 years over that, and I love you guys, man. Welcome back to the strongest guild on YouTube. Mashima has already stated that he has some huge news for 2020, and I'm guessing either a Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest animated series or an Eden Zero anime, which I'm completely for. I will keep you guys up to date on that over on Twitter at @soul_animation, so follow me there and let me know what you guys want to see happen in this year in the comments. Do you want 100 Years Quest anime, an Eden Zero anime? Hell, I mean, seeing what he's done in 2019, Hiro Mashima might be working on a whole new series altogether, so we'll see what happens. I have no idea. It has been a little while since we talked about Hiro Mashima's new Heroes Fairy Tail times Eden Zero times Rave Master amalgamation of badass babes and the overpowered dunces Natsu, Shiki, and Haru. But the final chapter is here, and so sweet, but so short at the same time. Still, I cannot thank Mashima enough for giving us this new series in 2019, all while he's working on Eden Zero and 100 Years Quest at the same time. Some of the most beautiful artwork I've ever seen Mashima-san do. I mean, if you look at the wall, you can tell I'm a massive fan and massive collector, so I'm just so happy to see him putting out this beautiful artwork in Heroes, a throwback to Rave Master Best Girls, and Natsu and Lucy truly back together again, which we're gonna get into absolutely. I wish this was an ongoing series, but it was such a special one, even though it was short, and it's my hope that Kodansha will publish at least a single manga volume, one physical volume with these chapters inside, maybe two. I really want a physical copy of Heroes because it was some of Heroes' most beautiful artwork to date. But really quick, I have to show you guys what I just got. I cannot believe I'm actually holding these. I was able to get my hands on one single pair of the limited edition Fairy Tail 2019 collection NaLu Shikishi boards. Beautiful artwork of Natsu times Lucy in their final Fairy Tail outfits ever on these amazing high quality Japanese Shikishi boards. If you don't know, Shikishi are traditional Japanese style illustration boards made from this like custom high quality paper, and they're edged in gold trim, as you can see around the edges right here. And these are super limited, estimated like less than 50 of these in the world, and they only released in Japan. And I have one and only one right now set of these up on soulanimation.bigcartel.com. So if you want them, link in the description. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Best of luck to whichever member of the guild gets them first. It's got, as you can see here, the Kodansha seal of approval on them, and they're just so beautiful in the original packaging. Again, I hope I can get one more set for you guys, but I don't know. They are super rare, so please, whoever gets them, please take really good care of them. I could not separate them into only Natsu or Lucy. You have to buy these together if you want them, and keep NaLu together. And along with those, this super high quality Fairy Tail collection Japanese Erza cloth that is also just super limited. You might have already seen them up on the website because I have already posted pictures of it on my Instagram at soul_animation, but this thing, absolutely beautiful. I only have 2 left. After that, they're gone forever. Plus, I have 2 left, I think, of these beautiful Fairy Tail art pieces that you guys have already seen on the channel. But yeah, I only have 2 left of these. After that, might be gone forever. Super limited. Plus, I got this Erza and Lucy Japanese towel set that I'm going to show you guys really quick. I'll unbox them for you really quick so you can check them out. This right here is mine, and I'm super excited because I've only seen pictures of these, and they're super freaking limited. Same as the Erza cloth, but this one is much longer towel version, and that one's absolutely beautiful. And I also got the Lucy one as well. Best girl I had to get, but I'm so hyped on these. I've been waiting for the Fairy Tail collection to release in Japan. They're all super limited. They did not make very many of these. Oh, it's so beautiful, the Lucy one. And it's a Japanese style towel, so this material is absolutely amazing. By Hiro Mashima and the Fairy Tail anime team. These will probably be some of the last Fairy Tail products that ever really released, because the anime has now ended, Heroes is now over, and they're just so beautiful. All those will be up on shop.bigcartel.com. Link will be in the description. They'll probably sell out super fast. Plus, I had to get something just for me. I picked up the super old school RAVE art folder from the Hiro Mashima exhibition in Japan. I could only get one of these. This is mine, and I absolutely love Hiro Mashima's old artwork as well, so super happy to pick that up. I mean, it's just so pretty from the official Fairy Tail and Hiro Mashima exhibition that happened in Japan. I can't believe I got that one. Hopefully you'll see some photos of that on Instagram as well. Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and I hope it's not true, but in this Hiro series, Mashima has brought Natsu and Lucy together again in his own artwork. Not 100 Years Quest, this is Hiro Mashima's personal artwork and story, and the same for Haru and Ellie in Rave Master, and maybe we've reached the end. I hope he'll release more artwork of his characters online, but I don't know, this might be it. This may be the last time we ever see Natsu and Lucy together again in the Hiro Mashima series. This may be the last time we see this beautiful Fairy Tail collection artwork in the pieces that he's released, and these art pieces, and the beautiful cloths that he's released, and all these Japanese awesome products. And I don't know, this might be the last time he ever draws them for a manga anyways, because he's not doing the artwork for 100 Years Quest. Now, I hope not. I really do hope not, but this could be it. So let's enjoy these final chapters from where we left off with Hiro's chapter 6. This Genesis guy with a dark bring is about to kill Haru. He's strangling him, but Natsu and Shiki come in to save the day by just knocking the crap out of each other and arguing. And the castle that Genesis creates is so beautifully drawn. Hiro is on top of his game right now. Like, how beautiful is this artwork? And then we find Mashima's main FT and EZ heroines separated and trapped together in their Oasis Island bikinis, and quickly to join them is Rave's very own Ellie. I've said it over and over again, and finally in the last video, I'll say it one more time in this last Heroes video. My mouth drops at Ellie, drawn in Hiro Mashima's current 2019 style. Every single time I see her in the manga, like, she's insanely hot. And with all the best girls together, things only get better from here. I can even hear Ellie's voice actor in my head, like when she's talking about Haru too. It's so cute. And then we continue to have the meetings of the characters with similar roles and features, like Mushika and Gray, for example, and seeing them all together is like a punch in the face to everyone who is complaining about Mashima's characters looking too alike. I mean, they were supposed to be part of the same universe. They are all supposed to be interrelated somehow and connected. This manga is proof of that. Just because his series have different names don't mean he's not allowed to have similar looking character styles in the same universe. That's insane to expect a legendary artist to completely change their style, which was a lot of people's complaints with Eden Zero, but this artwork is as beautiful as ever. All of his characters are super unique and somehow exist inside the same universe, which is so amazing. And how could anyone ever even complain with those close-ups of Erza's ass? I mean, she's hardly even wearing a bikini. Erza is just basically in panties. And out of nowhere comes Homura, who is literally the reason I cannot wait to read Eden Zero right now. So you got all three headstrong babes just destroying everything in their path, while the main heroines quiver in fear before moving on the attack themselves. Too bad that doesn't last long, because Mashima's fan service senses were tingling, and it's time for what you've all been waiting for. Yet again, in this short series, Lucy's tangled in tentacles, and this time they're lifting up her bust to heights never before seen by man. And then the unexpected happens. I don't think we've ever seen Natsu this direct with Lucy in the history of Fairy Tail. Natsu comes up behind Lucy and in full-on direct view just squeezes her breasts in front of everyone while she's completely topless, not letting go, for multiple panels drawn by Mashima-san. Now, I feel bad for complaining about how NaLu wasn't happening last video, because this is either just Natsu's pure attraction to Lucy, or him just not caring about her romantically so much that he can just grab her breast like it's nothing, which that would be just so sad for Lucy, because clearly she loves Natsu. Personally, I think Lucy's embarrassed as hell because she loves Natsu, and Natsu just doesn't understand. But at the same time, Natsu says, if I take my hands off your tits, everyone will see them. So he understands that it's sexual, I guess. And then you got Shiki with his face in Rebecca's ass, Ellie shoving her sticks into Haru's eyes so he doesn't see the other girls. So clearly Ellie, you know, loves Haru. She has since the beginning. The shipping is so perfect, and it was all so hilarious. The didn't you just shove your sticks into your friend's eyes, and Ellie's response with your outfits would get Haru way too excited. It's all hilarious dialogue. This manga is perfect, man. Why does it have to be so short? And Ellie in a crazy swimsuit. Mashima is just, his drawings are on fire right now. As if anything could get any better. Erza and Homura show up front and center with their insane busts, and I'm not even gonna act like I know what's happening with the Eden Zero characters at this point because I'm not caught up on the series at all. So many laughs and so much fun reading this. Tons of awesome fights in chapter 8, and Shiki, Haru, and Natsu working together, secret new Natsu attacks that we've never seen before, all three girls back to their original outfits, and Lucy in my favorite outfit ever, of course, that you saw in the Shikishi board. But really, it was chapter 9 that was something special, because clearly Hiro Mashima is supposed to be the old guy in the story, talking about how he created all of these series. So this Hiro series is clearly super personal for Mashima. Mashima's even wearing a cap like that old guy in real life all the time. So obviously the character is supposed to be Mashima. They even call him that at the end of the series. And while the 9th chapter is filled with gorgeous panels of Lucy, Ellie, and Rebecca, I was so interested in how Mashima feels about creating these stories and how he felt about including himself in this specific story and why it means so much to him. It's all so interesting, and I would love to pick his brain about why Heroes, why now in 2019. All of his stories have culminated to this point now. He may be reaching the end, you know, Eden Zero might be his last major serialization, and I hope not, but I guess we're gonna find out in 2020. And while I know he's continuing Eden Zero, after Plu saves the day in the final chapter 10, Mashima, aka the old guy in the series, says, "This is the final land of my creativity." I'm not sure if there's a deeper meaning and if his work is really coming to an end. That line was a bit scary for sure, but apparently in Hiro Mashima's final land of creativity, I couldn't have been happier to see Haru hug Ellie, and the biggest surprise ever, Lucy and Natsu officially a couple. What? After all these years, 2020? What? Rebecca literally calls them a couple. Lucy blushing, looking at Natsu. And can you imagine the series animated, like in an OVA? I mean, guys, I think it's real. I think it just actually happened. After all these years, I mean, we've had all the fan service that there is, but we've never seen them called a couple, and Lucy is like, oh my god, they're a couple. And because we're seeing Hiro Mashima's vision of Eden Zero, Fairy Tail, and Rave, like what they actually are. So I don't know, I guess in this vision, Natsu and Lucy are a couple. That's how Mashima views them anyways, I guess. Now I don't know what is going to happen in 100 Years Quest. I mean, I don't know, but you know, after that, tons of comedy and fan service comes along. Eden Zero characters crushing on Rave characters, Griff trying to jump into Erza's chest, and everyone just quickly fades back into their respective series just as quickly as Heroes began. I mean, I'll miss Heroes. I really enjoyed it. And now it's time for me to finish Rave Master so I can move on to reading Eden Zero, because seriously, a new anime may be coming. Happy New Year, everyone. 2020. Make sure to subscribe because I have so many cool things to show you coming up in 2020, and we're possibly, you know, about to get a new Mashima anime. So let's all have a blast this year. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with the channel. I'm super excited to be able to finally show you these sick Fairy Tail collection items that I finally got. Just so beautiful. They finally released in Japan. I've been waiting all 2019, and these were like impossible to get. Could only get one more set for you guys, and I'm just super excited to continue in 2020 with new Mashima, either anime or series. I don't know. I cannot wait for his announcements. Subscribe if you're hyped for the new Mashima announcements and possibly this anime, because I'll be letting you guys know as soon as it all comes out. Thank you so much for watching. Let's look forward to this year. Peace.
So I've taken a good look around me and discovered magic that's been hiding here. And now I know it is enough to keep this whole world from shattering.